Schofield has got the confidence.
It's good confidence and he's got pop.
Have we seen the best of Shakur Stevenson?
I think if Shakur's off his game, then Schofield's got a chance.
He has been masterful, absolute fantastic operator.
I think Shakur's like about the best, or there enough, the best defence of any boxer.
Yeah, he's got the boxing skill. So Schofield.
Yeah, I'm going for Shakur by points.
I'm going to go TKO round 10.
Welcome back to Boxcast. In this episode, we're going to look at the upcoming fight at lightweight for the WBC Lightweight World Championship between Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Schofield, taking place on the 22nd of February in Riyadh, season in Riyadh, on the Bivol Beterbiev 2 undercard. I'll start with the tail of the tape. So Shakur Stevenson has 22 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 22 fights in total, 10 wins by KO. He's 27. He's 5'7", 170 centimeters tall, so 68-inch reach, 173 centimeters. This fight is a lightweight, which is 135 pounds, 61.2 kilos, and he's a southpaw. Floyd Schofield has 18 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 18 fights in total, 12 wins by KO. He's age 22. He's 5'7", 170 centimeters as well, and he's 67 inches, 170 centimeter reach. And he fights out of an orthodox stance. So, well, I think this fight was supposed to be Shakur and Zepeda, which would have been epic. But Schofield's filled in, and he's got a good record, although I think his record's built up against
Mexicans.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, tough Mexicans, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Little bit too soon.
Well, what I'm saying, yeah. I think he's lesser opponents than what Shakur has. And
yeah.
I think if Shakur, this is I think it's a little bit too soon.
Schofield has got the confidence.
He's got confidence and he's got pop.
Yeah.
So
but
he's got a chance.
I think that will get taken away very quickly.
But Shakur, I think if I'm correct on CompuBox things, I think Shakur's like about the best, or there enough, the best defense of any boxer in any weight class. I think he's in the top 3. So, yeah, it's going to be quite hard to pop him. I'm just hoping it's not going to be a bore fest. Because, you know, if you make it a contest, I think, yeah, Shakur's got quite a good... we know he's got the boxing skill.
Yeah, he's got the boxing skill. So Schofield.
Yeah, so Schofield, to be fair. I think it's just going to be based on experience.
You say that, but... What's Schofield, 22? No, I'll stick with what originally. I just think Shakur's just going to be a little bit too ring savvy.
Yeah. I think if Shakur's off his game, then Schofield's got a chance. Yeah. I think if Shakur is Shakur on his game 100%, I think he's just got too much ring experience, savviness and IQ. For Floyd, I think it's a little bit too soon. But you never know in these things.
Oscar De La Hoya rates him.
Yeah. No, I think Floyd Schofield is a good boxer. I think he's just against somebody who's, you know, his defense is epic and his boxing skills and IQ are just a bit
next level.
I think if Floyd Schofield had a bit more experience.
But like I said, what I like is Schofield's confidence going into this.
Yeah. It's. I mean, I think he thinks he's got a chance, and I think his camp think they've got a chance.
Now, is that obviously?
I think he has because he's got, like I said, he's got the pop.
Have we seen the best of Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah, that's the other question. Because has he got any more to go through gears? Because obviously this is rep and his thing that, and you know, I think we've had that he may be the best boxer at that.
Let me just
level.
I mean, because Shakur's record, let's have a look at it quickly.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Artem Haratunian, Dos Santos,
Yeah.
Yashina, Conceição, Oscar Valdez, Jamal Herring, and then not a lot. You could even out of all of them. Would you say that he's for elite level opposition?
I think it's for good competition, not elite level. I think some of them world, but not like elite level. But I think they're a step above what Floyd Schofield's fought.
Okay.
But
yeah, I agree with that.
I think the difference is just the experience. Different, and Shakur has got really good skills in defensive boxing and, boxing. I don't think he's got as much pop as he's gone up to lightweight. And Floyd Schofield looks more natural, lightweight, and he has got pop. So I think he's got a chance if he can catch him. It's whether he can catch him.
What are the betting odds on this?
That's a good question. Let me see what it is.
Do you know?
I can find out by going. Sorry, wrong thingy.
No, when you have that.
I would suspect they'd be in Stevenson's
Yeah,
favour because,
I mean,
like us, they'll know who he is.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, quite wide. 1 to 10, minus 1,000 for Shakur, and 6 to 1 on. It's plus 600 for Floyd Schofield. That's wider than I thought it would have been. Let me see that. Yeah, and the Box Live one is 88% for Shakur and 12% for Floyd Schofield. 64% by decision. Okay, 24% by KO for Shakur, and 12% by decision for Schofield. So yeah, quite wide.
I get why.
But I think Shakur's more known.
The fights I've seen, Shakur, he's been masterful.
Yeah.
He has been masterful. Absolute fantastic operator. And
he is like one of the kings of this, the princes of this division, shall we say. I'm not sure he's a king yet of it, but
there's just something about, and maybe I'm falling for it, just something about Schofield's confidence that's making me just stop. And because if I hadn't gone through all that, I'd be like, oh, Stevenson wins this easy.
Yeah.
But there's just something in Schofield that just like.
Well, I don't think we probably haven't seen the best of Schofield yet because he's coming up. I think, like I said, the only thing for me is experience level, but you never know. And then these change fights, you can always have shocks.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had one of our shock things in these. So do you think this is one of the fights where there could be the shock in the card? I mean, I suspect there's probably a couple of shocks in this, the whole card, because it's just so epic that we'd probably see it. I think this is a banana skin for Shakur.
Thing is, no, I'm going for Shakur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going for Shakur by points.
So you're going for points.
But I'm hoping it does have a bit of to and fro, like a little bit of change of things, rather than just the one way Steven Shakur shut out. I hope there's a little bit going on to make it an interesting fight. I think Schofield's got a bit about him.
I think
a little bit.
Yeah. I'm going to go TKO round 10.
For Shakur?
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest, I would like to see him do it because
I think he's going to want to. This is a big stage.
Yeah.
It might not be the main event, but it's a huge stage. It's in Riyadh. There's going to be millions of people watching this card. This is I
think he needs to get the casual fans. I think the boxing purists, like we are and other people are, we appreciate his skill. But has he got the pop and the excitement? Like, the thing is this, if it was Isaac Cruz or Shakur, if you're a purist, all right, you might like Shakur, but if you're a lay fan, Isaac Cruz is way more exciting to watch, even though he's not at the level of Shakur. So I think he has to put on a show to get his like brand and his name there. Although I think Schofield will be a tough opponent. I think he will cause him some problems, but I think he needs to do something. But maybe not go after the KO so much, just grind him down and build it up. He needs to learn a couple of those things.
I've just wrote there a side bet Schofield to win on a close points decision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can have that. I'll give you that one.
There's just something. and like I say, we are normally wrong. Sometimes we're ridiculously right, but there's something about
Well,
this
I think
kid.
the last one we had a good set of decisions. I think this one we've gone a little bit. So hopefully the next one will
There's
be
just
right.
something about this kid that.
Well, I'm hoping he brings it and it makes it a fight, and then Shakur has to go through the gears. It's not a second gear, 12-round points decision. It's Shakur having to go up to 4th, 5th, 6th gear because Schofield brings it and is that good. I think it could be epic then. It could be a really good fight.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of worry that this might be the most boring fight on the card as well.
Possibly.
Yeah. But I'm going to be optimistic and think Schofield brings it, so Shakur has to raise his game to get the victory. And yeah, I'd love it if he gets a KO.
Yeah.
Although, that's no disrespect to Schofield. I'd love it if he gets a KO.
Yeah.
I think some action either way, a toing and throwing action would be great. But I think Shakur needs to make his name because obviously you've got Tank Davis in this. You've got Lomachenko, Zepeda, Keyshawn Davis is coming up into it. Barinchik is a champion. Murataya has done quite well now as well. You've got Eddie Hearns Cruz coming up, who he's really rating. There's Sandor Martin as well, I think, is there. You've got to keep your name up in them because they're obviously some of the Loma has a name. Tank Davis is obviously
Loma's retired. To keep telling you this,
but he's got following.
You've got to face facts, mate.
Yeah, he may be out the picture.
Come on.
But who do you think takes that limelight? Because Tank Davis has got the banging power and the celebrity power.
I think Tank's the one in that
Zepeda
division.
is, for his work rate, he's exciting to watch as well. Keyshawn Davis has got a bit about him. Barinchik has got a bit. I think we've said they're fighting.
Yeah.
There's Barinchik and Keyshawn Davis coming up, so we'll find out if they're there at that level. All the others have got a bit about them, so I think Stevenson needs to get that, not just be a purist. He needs to put on a show. And yeah.
Well, Barinchik's fighting Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah. As you said, we've done a video on that, haven't we? So I don't know whether it's been released, but we have got a video, so watch it. As of the recording of this, but yeah. Whereas that's basically Keyshawn Davis stepping up, isn't it? I guess Barinchik is one of the belt holders. So yeah, I think that's the opportunity for him, and obviously for Schofield, if he beats him, then his name's in that, in that contest. He'll be a world champion. So yeah, I think there's a good opportunity for both to make it an epic fight. So let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is too soon for Schofield? Do you think it's Shakur has to put on the show to make his, to get himself in there and keep himself on the stage? And who would you like to see them fight next? And
still a great fight, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, we want to watch. I think Stevenson Zepeda would have been, but that might be doing a disservice to Schofield because I think he's got, like you said, the confidence about him that he could cause problems, and that may mean that we get to see the best version of Shakur. And or maybe he can beat Shakur, we don't know. So, we will find out. So it's worth watching. And like I said, I just hope it isn't the bore fest of this contest. It becomes it's a really good fight. And yeah, let us know what you think, and we shall see you in the next one of the series. There's still 2 fights, I think, or 3 fights to go in this series. 2 fights more we've got left on the 22nd card.
No, just one.
Oh no, we've got one.
Our British contender.
Yeah. So we will be making a video about that. So keep an eye out for that one. Okay, see you in the next one. Thank you.